splendore eterni Dei, eterni Dei.
Little question.
Yeah.
If you have to repeat a phrase, is there any kind of idea that we can make it, no, not we, you, can make it a little bit more interesting? Eterni Dei, eterni Dei, eterni Dei. For example, eterni Dei or eterni Dei, eterni Dei.
Yeah.
Your option, you are completely free, you are the boss. But I would do something with this phrase, that it's not exactly the same. Would you agree?
Yes, indeed.
You have no other choice because it's right. Can we only the end of this first phrase? Yeah.
Eterni Dei, eterni Dei.
Yes.
Guardo il sole e guardo lei.
Take care, not. Yeah. Always from up to down, never from down to up. This is only allowed for basses. Whoa, like that. Yeah? But you should really be careful not to push it too much. Okay. Ba-dee-da-da-da-da-dum.
Guardo il sole e guardo lei.
For me, you had this a little bit too much. Yeah? Careful. Again. And.
Guardo il sole e guardo lei.
Yes.
E colpito da quei raggi, par mio Dio di vacillar. E colpito da quei raggi, par mio Dio di vacillar. Par mio Dio, par mio Dio di vacillar.
Same. Wait a second. Before you go on your journey. That was the same. When you sing Par mio Dio, yeah, it's twice the same. Do something with it. Because if you sing, every time you sing it a little bit the same, it's forcing the audience to do a little bit. Make it interesting. Yeah? I mean, what I like very, very much, what you are doing much more than in the beginning of the masterclass, is that you are working with your face so much more. I love that. Yeah? And you see all the people in the audience are really much more with you. Of course. Yeah, they are. But again, if you have these kind of repetitions, for example, also Dolque, no, that was a different text. Par mio Dio, can we do this again?
Par mio Dio, par mio Dio, di vacillar. Par mio Dio, di vacillar.
What I even can see. Sharon, you are his teacher, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I see, if you go in the range higher, your whole body and face is going up too. This is not good, because I always say to my students, think in the opposite direction. So if a line is going up, feel it, it goes down. That you have much more connection to your body. Otherwise it's on, pa mi. This is completely different. Yeah? Never, never, never. This is from now on your law. Lose the body contact. This is very important. Otherwise you are only singing here with your larynx, which is well, when you are young it's okay, but if you do that over a long period, it's not very healthy, yeah, to sing on your, because this is why we have the body surrounding the voice. Could you imagine how a cello would sound if you put the wood away? Like this, yeah? So you have your, obviously, very athletic body, yeah? And mine is more round because the Israel food is very good. So I'm looking at the moment like little Buddha, but it's okay. And the main important thing is honestly that you have to understand that the complete body is the instrument, and not only this. Okay, Pare mio Dio. Pare mio Dio. Yeah. Oh, you have bar numbers. I didn't see. Sorry.
Par mio Dio, di vacillar.
So now we do the coloratura again. What I also see is that you are doing this. Ha, 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 instead of ha, ha. The upper lip is leading. Yeah? We have, as human beings, the problem that we have this chin, which is not always very helpful for young singers, because they think, the chin is here because I can control my singing with it, and doing it very stiff and like this. It's wrong. This has to be very relaxed, and this area from here to here is leading. If you watch on YouTube good singers, I mean really good singers, you would never find a singer who's doing this. Or this. Maybe the older singers, because they are afraid that the teeth are falling out. Maybe. But young singers you will not see doing this. And there's another serious reason. I know a lot of singers who are really doing this a little bit. And all the overtones are getting lost because, believe it or not, even the meat which is holding the teeth is vibrating and opens the space to the head resonance. So if you cover it up, so you can hear it if I did, you immediately hear that the overtones are added. And this is what we need for singing desperately. Yeah? Okay. Again, Par mio Dio.
Par mio Dio, di vacillar.
Can you sing the coloratura to me? Par mio Dio. It's not my tenor form this morning. I'm sorry.
Par mio Dio, di vacillar.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. For it.
Par mio Dio, di vacillar, di vacillar, di vacillar.
Okay, turn around.
Che belta, che leggiadria.
Okay, the problem always, if we have a quarter note on a high range, I always like if you make a mini, that is not belta, like throwing a ball in the audience. Yeah, belta, a little bit smoother. Yeah, can we go there?
Yeah. Che beltà, che leggiadria, che splendore eterni dei.
Don't make it wide. Terni dei, nicht terni. Never, never, never in this direction. Yeah?
Yeah.
We had in the past an East-West conflict Now it's more north-south. So, and not, okay?
Yeah.
Can we do bar uppy to bar 40?
Che beltà,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like your care? Do you like your care?
No, it's not as...
Can you try to describe what you are not liking on your care?
I'm falling on him a bit too much.
Yeah? And can you open your mouth a little bit more? Say, care.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ke,
More.
ke.
Do you realize that it's sounding smoother? A little bit? Rounder?
Rounder, yeah.
Yes? This we have to search for. Not this. Ke. Ke. We always, as men, have to create a sound which makes women happy. Because mainly we have women in the audience. Because the husbands are at home watching soccer. Instead of that the woman is very strong saying, you go with me to the concert. So the man is sitting next to his wife and like this. And women prefer a very smooth and beautiful sound. Yeah, because they want to feel happy. And women are very happy if you are surrounding them with a smooth, beautiful sound. So open your mouth a tiny little bit more. That should be not the only reason, okay, to be honest. But to open the mouth a little bit more so that you get the sound that you want.
Yeah.
Okay, same place.
che beltà, che leggiadria, che splendore.
Too much pressure. Yeah.
What? No, wait. What was wrong?
Huh?
What was wrong?
I thought I pushed too much. And
Where? Where?
Too much.
No. On what note? I mean, on what word?
Splendore.
Splen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine how you can change that?
More body, more.
No, open it more.
Open.
You did? Que splen. You opened the space before you sing the high note.
Yeah.
Also a new rule for you. It's never the high note which is wrong. It's always the note before which is wrong. Yeah? So, que splen. I don't sing the high note today. I'm not blame myself. Can you do que splendor?
Che splendore.
See? Perfect. Easy.
Yeah.
Was it? Again?
Che beltà, che leggiadria, che splendore eterni Dei. Guarda il
What was that?
sol.
You didn't learn that in this masterclass.
No.
This old-fashioned opera singers in Germany, not in Israel, in Germany, who are going in front of the stage, having their big solo aria and doing like that. Don't do that. I don't want to hear your breathing. Okay? Can we do guardo?
Guardo il sole e guardo lei e colpito da guerrai al mio Dio di vacillar e colpito da guerrai
Stay straight.
al mio Dio di vacillar al mio Dio di vacillar.
Lips. Good.
Par mio Dio di vacillar, di vacillar.
fast at the end. Iva gilar. Ar. Yeah? Otherwise it's going like a nutcracker. It's like, yeah? Stay a little bit open. I have the feeling that even the high range is sounding nicer if you lead it a little bit more from the upper lip. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So, you see, you learned a lot this week. Yeah. And honestly, I must say, the progress was really hearable and seeable, which is really, makes me very, very happy. Do we have another piece?
Yeah.
Because we have the time. Sharon, you are critical with me if I'm getting too long? Thank you.
So I will sing the five first songs from Schumann's.
What?
Dichterliebe.
Let's try one first.
Yeah. I prepared.
I sing
five,
now the complete Dichterliebe for you.
I prepared 5. Let's see how much can we.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Perfect. Okay.
Wunderschönen Monat Mai, als alle Knospen sprangen, da ist in meinem Herzen.
Da ist in meinem Herzen. Where shall the sound coming from if you don't give the sound to the chance to go somewhere instead of speaking like this? Yeah. Open your mouth. Da ist.
Da ist.
Only da, not da.
Da ist in meinem Herzen die Liebe auf.
No, die Liebe auf. And look at me. Guck mal, it's all the same opening.
Yeah.
Die Liebe aufgegangen. It's all the same. Yeah? And don't hold it.
Yeah.
Da ist in meinem.
Da ist.
Only da. If you add a letter, again, you are not getting more money. It's only a D, not an ND.
Da ist in meinem Herzen.
Excuse me, it's not open enough. Herzen, Herzen. Open your mouth, it's big enough. Give it space.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Trust me, I would not ask for a thing which is not possible.
It's not because of you. It's because.
You are afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what can happen? Your teeth will not falling out. Your tongue is fixed. So what else is in your mouth? I don't know what can fall out. So nothing. Don't be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid. We can be afraid about a war, but not afraid of singing a wrong note. This is not so bad. Yeah, we are here to learn. So, okay, do it again. Try to open da.
Da ist in meinem Herzen die Liebe aufgegangen.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Wow!
And a lot easier than if you ever.
Yes, of course. What do you think I'm asking for? Things that makes it difficult or what?
Yeah.
My job is that it
Yeah.
sounds easier. Of course.
No, it's
It
something
needs a
from here.
little space. Of course. Of course. So much about the first 5 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, now you do it by yourself.
The second verse.
It was wonderful. No, da ist in meinem Herzen.
Da ist in meinem Herzen
Open.
die Liebe aufgegangen.
The other was better.
Yeah.
Okay, second verse. Aufgegangen. Now we go ahead. And now, this is also a thing that I think we should work on. I hear a bit with als all. Can you more glide into it? Als all, nicht als, not with the glottis.
Not with the glottis. Okay.
Als all, als, nicht als. It's too hard, and you have to imagine if you do als, it's always a very small detonation to your vocal cords. If you do als, they like that, but als they don't like. Im
wunderschönen Monat Mai.
Okay, little correction. Im wunderschönen Monat Mai. Nicht schönen Monat. It's a closed O.
Yeah.
Und Ö. Again.
Im wunderschönen Monat Mai, als alle Vogel sangen.
I'm sorry, it's Vögel.
Here it is Vögel.
Yes. An O with 2 points is an
yeah.
Ö. An O without points is O. Als alle. No, smoother. Okay, I show you how you can do it. Think that in front of the A is a H, but you don't sing it. Only think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hals, but don't sing the H. Only think it. Okay?
Als alle Vögel sangen.
That's it.
Da hab ich hier gestanden.
Open your mouth.
Mein Sehnen und Verlangen.
No, Verlangen. Open your mouth. Mein Sinn.
Mein Sehnen und Verlangen.
You see? Yeah. And dein und is also too eng, too tight. Mein Sehnen und even with the you can open the phrase. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sehnen und Verlangen. Yeah? Okay, next song. This is also difficult, I have to admit.
Aus meinen Tränen sprießen.
Don't be sorry. I'm sorry. I see still a little bit that you are really. Yes. I mean, you would never talk to a person. Aus meinen Tränen sprießen viel blühende Blumen hervor, because everybody would think something is wrong with this guy. Ja? Aus meinen Tränen sprießen viel blühende Blumen hervor. And try, it makes singing much more easier if you open your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like talking to a person. Singing is like talking to a person only with melody. It's the same. Trust me.
Yeah.
I did it more than 40 years. So, okay, again.
Aus meinen Tränen sprießen viel blühende Blumen hervor.
It's my language, I'm sorry.
Viel blühende Blumen hervor.
You see, that sounds beautiful. And much more round. Next phrase.
Und meine Seufzer werden ein Nachtigallenchor.
Okay, when you sing hervor, then you cannot sing chor. It's chor, because it's important for the rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? Second phrase, what we just finished. Und meine Seufzer werden.
Und meine Seufzer werden ein Nachtigallenchor. wenn du mich lieb hast, Kindchen, schenk ich dir die Blumen all.
Well, let's take, it's not a big number of Blumen. It's a small number of Blumen. Schenk ich dir die Blumen, not Blumen. It's, you sing it a little bit that you are throwing the flowers into the face of the woman. Yeah, you give it to her in a very smooth way.
Yes.
Schenk ich dir die Blumen all. Don't do that. Maybe you only do that then once, and she doesn't want to see you again. But if you say, schenk ich dir die Blumen all, then maybe she stays. Okay? Und wenn
du mich lieb hast, Kindchen.
Okay, if you say, und wenn du mich lieb hast, Kindchen, I think it's a very smooth way of talking to a woman. I think it's a little bit old-fashioned. Don't call nowadays a woman Kindchen, otherwise she's going, yeah? But I would sing it smoother. Und wenn du mich lieb hast, Kindchen, schenk ich dir die Blumen all. Ja?
Und wenn du mich lieb hast, Kindchen, schenk ich dir die Blumen all.
Yes.
Und vor deinem Fenster soll klingen.
Excuse me, why are you making such a huge crescendo? Und vor deinem Fenster soll klingen das Lied der Nachtigall. Have you an idea how big a nachtigall is? It's a very tiny bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bird is not in front of the window doing, ah! It's a tiny, beautiful little bird with in zipirp, zipirp, zipirp. Yeah, no crescendo.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry that I'm kidding, but sometimes it's much nicer to explain it in a very clear way. Yeah, the nightingale is really a very beautiful little, looks a little bit like me, the size. Und vor?
Und vor deinem Fenster soll klingen.
Will it klingen? Not G. And you can help him then if you make in the piano a little bit this crescendo. Yeah?
Und von deinem Fenster soll klingen das Lied der Nachtigall.
Yes, further on.
Die Rose, die Lilie, die Taube, die Sonne, die liebt dich ans alle in Liebeswonne. Ich lieb sie nicht mehr, ich liebe alleine die kleine...
Wait. Ich lieb sie nicht mehr.
Even closer than I did.
Mehr, it's mehr. You're saying mehr.
Okay.
And honestly, don't do this hand moving. That's not good in a recital.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do it with a color. I'm always a big fan of colors. Yeah? Die Rose, die Lilie, die Taube, die Sonne, die liebt dich als alle in Liebeswonne. Ich lieb sie nicht mehr, ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine. 4 different colors.
Yeah.
Liebe die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine. Ja? Okay, again.
I heard it myself.
That's good if you heard it by yourself.
I'm learning.
Die Rose,
Also, excuse me, if you do this, you are afraid, the audience gets afraid.
Okay.
If you do, you see, stay like this and look. Die Rose, die Lilie, die Taube, very sovereign, not this kind of, that looks a little bit that you give your pianist the sign, hey, I'm starting now. Die Rose, die Lilie, so don't do that. The only person who is allowed to do that is a conductor in front of an orchestra, yeah? Because a good pianist knows exactly when you start, yeah? Okay, try it.
Die Rose, die Lilie, die Taube, die Sonne, die liebt dich uns alle in Liebeston. Ich lieb sie nicht mehr, ich liebe...
Nee, mehr, nicht mehr. And can you do a little bit? Ich lieb sie nicht mehr.
Okay.
Ich lieb sie nicht mehr, ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine.
Yes.
Sie selber alle Liebe wohnen, ist Rose und
Stop. Rose. You like these open vowels, right? Rose. Listen to YouTube. There's no one who sings Rose. It's Rose. Yeah? Sie selber
alle Liebe wohnen, ist Rose und Taube und Lilie.
No, it's Rose und Lilie und Taube.
Again.
Sie selber alle Liebe wohnen, ist Rose und Lilie und Taube und Sonne. Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine, die
Excuse me. Now you had a little bit too much. It's not so much.
Yeah.
So correct is, ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine, die eine. Yeah? You did 2 times too much. Ich liebe alleine.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine.
No legato. Ich liebe alleine die Kleine.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die...
Excuse me, why becoming louder? Don't show off. We know that you can sing. Otherwise you would not be here to do a masterclass. But don't show off. Not necessary. Stay piano.
Yeah.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine. Not this kind of... Not necessary.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die
No, on Feine is only, ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, nicht Feine.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
Okay.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine, die eine.
No, die eine. Und don't do eine. Eine. It's a little longer.
Same place?
Yes, sir.
Ich liebe alleine die...
Can I be very precise? It's ich, nicht ich. Sorry.
Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine, die eine.
Yes. That's it. Next song. You have to be careful. This is my favorite song in the Dichterliebe.
Wenn ich in deine Augen sehe.
Even there, no crescendo. Wenn ich in deine Augen sehe, so schwindet all mein Leid und Weh. Yeah? Very equal, very soft, and feel a little bit. If you say to a woman, wenn ich in deine Augen sehe, so schwindet all mein Leid und Weh. This is such a beautiful way of getting in contact to a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah? So nowadays, you are sitting at the bar and said, come on, girl, would you like to go home with me? Yeah? It's a little boring, but to say, if I'm looking into your eyes, all my pain and troubles are going away.
Yeah.
That's a nice way. Okay, so enjoy it really, to say that beautiful words.
Wenn ich in deine Augen sehe.
That's it.
So schwindet all mein Leid und Weh.
Doch wenn I was a little bit too late. It was too late. So schwindet all mein Leid und 1, 2. No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Do it again. So schwindet all mein Leid und 1, 2. Pack doch wenn. It's 1,
Yeah.
2. Tack doch wenn.
Sorry.
Well, it's only a question of counting, so.
Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, so werd ich ganz und gar gesund.
Why are you not saying, so werd ich ganz?
This note is a bit new to me. I'm feeling a bit afraid. I don't
You should to get used to new song and tones.
Yeah,
Only for me, see what happens.
that's right.
Your Mund was wonderful, by the way. Doch wenn.
Doch wenn ich küsse.
Did you like your Wenn?
No.
Me too. Give it a little bit more space.
Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, so werd ich ganz und gar gesund.
What do you have against this note? It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Where's the problem?
I didn't want to try it here for the first time, but we did it anyway, so.
Of course.
Yeah.
I knew that you can sing it. It was easy, wasn't it?
Now, yeah.
Of course. Next part.
Wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust, kommst über
That's difficult. It's kommt's.
kommt's über mich wie Himmelslust.
Now, wie Himmelslust.
Kommst über mich wie Himmelslust. Doch wenn du sprichst,
The T has also to be
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
right
that's the song.
position.
Yeah.
But I would, I would make a ritardando, but not too much. Yeah. Doch wenn, I would like, you see, you say, wenn ich mich lehne an deine Brust. If I'm not leaning at your breast, nothing happens.
Yeah.
But wenn ich lehne an deine Brust, kommt's über mich wie Himmelslust. Und then you say, doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich. Ja? Doch wenn du sprichst,
doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss
warum laut? Warum laut? He's an inside crier. Doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich. Not more. You don't need more. Sorry, this is tenor range. I'm normally singing this a quarter lower. Only that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not always to show with dynamics that you are a good musician. I think you are even a much better musician if you are learning to hold back.
Yes.
That emotions have not always to be expressive, so that they can be also very impressive. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, if I would ask you, what must happen that a voice is touching you?
It should tell me something, it should speak to me, but it's not shouting at me.
Yes.
Not in my face.
Yeah. I mean, how beautiful this is if you say, doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich.
Yeah.
Yeah? If I would do it as a speaking performance, I would also not do, doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich. I would say, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich. Yeah? And this is what makes this phrase killing.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Can we do only the end?
Doch wenn du sprichst.
Doch wenn du sprichst.
I'm sorry, I still hear, doch wenn du, you're becoming louder. Don't do it.
Doch wenn du sprichst.
Oh, wait a second, I have an idea. Don't worry. Again?
Doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich.
Excuse me, is that the reaction that you have? Oh God, I'm insecure.
I was a bit surprised.
I know. Yeah, but what I want to do is really trust your emotion in this point. Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do it again? So don't be afraid, I'm touching you.
Doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bis.
No, not be. Why?
I'm a bit more dramatic than
Yeah, but why dramatic? Excuse me. It's not dramatic.
Yeah.
She's not killing you. And you are not killing her. So muss ich weinen bitterlich. That's all. Yeah? A pee. It's like spitting out a little bit.
Yes.
You. Don't do that. She's a beautiful lady. She wants to be handled in a very smooth way. So muss.
So muss ich weinen bitterlich.
Of course. Yeah, if you only listen what he's playing, this is a beautiful, had nothing to do with violence. Drowning in beauty. This is what the song is. Bravo. Very good. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to work with you. All the best to you. Thank you. Thank you.